But I got out of music school, and I was supposed to stay and study one more year and then go to the Pittsburgh Symphony. That's when Fritz Reiner was conducting there. But I had been up to here in classical music, and I had met some guys in New York that were playing with, well, like Glenn Miller's first trumpet player was studying with Ernest Williams, Dale McMichael. And I was real good friends with a young Jewish fellow from Brooklyn by the name of Benny Finkelstein. And we both got a job with Milt Britton's band. They called him the Clown Prince of Swing. We did all stage shows. It was one of those where we used to squirt each other with seltzer water and break violins over each other's heads and everything. And my folks, after spending all this money to send me to music school, came to New York and saw me on stage at Loewy State Theater. And my mother cried all during the show to see me getting hit in the head with a violin. And I was making $70 a week, I think.
Happy as a lark.
Happy, oh my God. And then I stayed in jazz and I went from one band to another, you know. But it was a lot of fun, a lot of unexpected things happened to me.
Milt Britton, you went to
Van Alexander.
Van Alexander. And then
Van Alexander's real name was Al Feldman. And he wrote the whole book for Chick Webb's band. When Ella Fitzgerald joined Chick Webb, he wrote all those things, Tisket a Tasket, I Lost My Yellow Basket. He wrote all those things for Ella Fitzgerald and Chick Webb, and then when he formed his own band, he took the name Van Alexander. And Benny and I went with him.
So this was all before the war?
Yeah. And then from Van Alexander, he had a layoff or something. I went back and I worked a few weeks. And I got a wire from Les Brown. Because his brother was my roommate in school. In fact, he was best man at our wedding, Warren Brown. And they needed a first trumpet player, and Les sent me a wire. In fact, I think I still have the wire out in the studio.
So Mike, you've told me a story about one of the first concerts you played with this band. Something happened that was kind of strange, wasn't it? There's 2 or 3 stories when you were with Les Brown. I don't remember exactly what they were, but it seemed like maybe it was just the feeling you had the first night you played with them.
Oh, it was just... Well, I was the youngest kid in the band then.
It was such a thrill, you know, to be on the band or something.
And that and one other thing was such a great thrill. I worked with Les Brown and Benny Goodman at the same time. Benny called me up one day. He said, "Hey kid," that's the way he talked. I got a little laryngitis today myself. But he said, "Bernie Priven had a cyst cut out of his lip. And I'm working at Paramount Theater. I want to know if you could come in and play first trumpet with me." I said, "Benny, I'm working with Les Brown." He said, "I know, I talked to Les. If it's okay with you, it's all right with him." So I go and work 4 or 5 shows a day at the Paramount Theater in New York with Benny, and then go right down to the Pennsylvania Hotel, which is now the Statler, in the Cafe Rouge, and work with Les Brown. My lip was hanging down to here, but I had money hanging out of every pocket. But coming up in that pit in the Paramount Theater was the most thrilling thing I think I ever went through.